Hey everybody, Omega Alden plays Civilization 6 Gathering Storm continues with our Guitarja of Indonesia playthrough. We are punishing the world with superior firepower. Currently, Dido is feeling the direct wrath of our forces. Other people are getting hit with, and by other people I mean Korea's getting hit with loyalty issues because we're trying to force some loyalty problems on her, which I think is gonna work out fine. Okay, you move up. One of my problems when I play definitely is that I oftentimes forget to move like an admiral or a general into position before doing attacks that they could be benefiting, you know? So that's just one thing I'm trying to make sure I keep an eye out for it. Oh, this is my city now. You don't understand. How could you understand? It's very complicated. So she's still got cities out there. At least 2 that we know of. But that's okay. We'll get to them. We'll get to them and we'll deal with it. So we still... I just want to make sure we can't buy... She's got one more turn to settle up there. We want to buy that entertainment complex to switch it over to free cities. Alright, let's move you up to help here. And then drones. I don't know where drones should go. They'll provide us a little vision. We could just go destroy Korea the old-fashioned way. But I think this is a little more entertainment. To just let her whittle away. Her people don't believe in her enough. They believe in us. They're loyal to us and not her. And that's the way it should be. So I feel like that's the true victory. That's how you really win the game. So you cannot place a Nazca line on a volcanic soil tile, even though it is desert. They don't let you. They say no. Sorry. Not gonna allow it. Which is just kind of frustrating, but whatever. We're gonna go drop another geothermal power plant. I don't know what we want to do. Just get our spies leveled up. A significant blizzard has ravaged the area. Very disappointing for us. Okay, let's purchase entertainment. And then you just switch right over. You drop the university temporarily for bread and circuses. And Reina, we don't need you here anymore. Pingala, we should put you in the capital. Reina, let me place you in Jambi. Ooh, they're 5 turns away from the Golden Gate Bridge. That's exciting. These take 3 uranium per turn. I guess you can get started on one. And you can get started on one. And you can get started on one. It takes you too long. It's taking them too long as well, but... How long would it take you? 32 turns. You know what? That's close, but you got other stuff you can make as well. These guys can't make it across. That's unfortunate. Also unfortunate is that we are attacking barbarians with missile cruisers. Unfortunate for them. It's just hilarious for us. But it isn't really the most effective use of our friend. That much is definitely true. Oh, where are you going? Oh, I know what we need to do. We need to go apply more loyalty pressure up here by making Snowtown. A town of snow and applying loyalty pressure. That's what they're there for. Definitely not just me being a jerk. Incredibly useful is what it is. Alright, there's barbarians up here. We gotta go get rid of them. They've gotta go. I don't know where we should head to. I want my giant death robots to be in charge of taking down the Incans. So we need to get some more cash money. Can we get... I mean, obviously he hates us, so he's probably not gonna... I don't want to give you a gift. I wanted to see what it would take to get 200 gold from you. Which is just a drop in the bucket and completely not necessary or useful to us. So you... Okay, if you get up here, you can fire... You made it this far. A solid attempt, my friend. But it did not work for us. Because we can fire from over here onto their walls. Where are my ships at? There they are. They're getting close. Dude, the pathing, man. The pathing. It's killing me. It's having very little actual impact, but it is lying to me over and over again. And that's just twisting the knife. Alright, let's go ahead and break your industrial zone. Make use of some of those talents of yours. No, there's no peace for you. You have to be eliminated. That's the new rule of the land. Is that only Indonesia and city-states gets to exist.
I am a big proponent of...
Anybody else has to be taken and removed from this mortal coil. Alright, a nice start. Where's my... God, how are you gonna get over here when the game continues to lie about your movement? Oh, you can help us out. Everybody can chip in. Where can you go? Can you make it up here? You couldn't. So I guess we will protect you in the water. Our machine gun corps hopefully doesn't get killed, but if he does, so be it. It really has no impact on my overall well-being at all. Give me a zoo, give me a stock exchange. Do we have an industrial zone in here that maybe a an aqueduct could fit next to? Doesn't look like it. And the answer is obviously no, because you can see that we haven't placed it there from that screen. Give me a harbor outside so that I could build stuff if I felt like it. That blizzard really messed some stuff up, as they're known to do. Harbor? +2, +2, +2. You do get the bonus from lighthouses if you park it next to your... and the bonus housing from lighthouses if you park the harbor next to you. Next to your city center. So that's sort of beneficial. It's not necessary, but it's now it's something to keep in mind whenever you place things. You're like, normally for a harbor you would just go for the highest adjacency, and I think in general you probably will. But there are other things to take into account. Somebody claimed our long forgotten friend, the Goody Hut. You see how the game lies to me over and over again? The game does not respect me. And see that it's filled with hatred and loathing for me. That's the only reason it would lie so much. It completely disrespects me. Just like we completely disrespect these barbarians down here. Oh, look, we get a Goody Hut. We're gonna get a Goody Hut. I can dig that for sure. Let's get in here. Drop some more lumber mills. Drop some mines over there. There's that camp that's been causing us problems. You're gone. You're out of here. Would a military engineer come in handy for anything? I think the answer is no for us. But him having, or her having,
one day
them
there will
just
be
made
no
me think of it.
borders, no back.
Globalization. Where's my make giant death robots faster button? Get him. Oh, now it's your turn. Drop the hammer. Those barbarians did not anticipate that we would show up with the full force of the Indonesian Navy. Because who would expect that? That's a very surprising thing to do at this stage of the game. All right, we're up to 4,200. We need 6,000 for those giant death robots. Can you make giant death robots faster somehow? No. Fair enough. We're going to be able to make it in 2 turns via the power of money. A very important power. What does he do? 3 random techs, aka stealth. Alright, our military, they're moving along. They're looking for anybody else other than the Incans to mess with right now. How's this looking up here, by the way? 19, 24. Ooh, we brought the turn numbers down. There's got to be more that can happen over there. Obviously, we're doing the old hit them with a loyalty debuff. Well, we got it coming. I don't think we're actually started on that one yet because our spy takes a little while to get situated. I could just unleash upon him, but at the same time, I want my friend involved. Is that a crime? Siphon funds as if better. Missile cruiser, you're doing good work. You can make it up here, my friend. I believe in you. Let's move you in. Chip away at it. Nice job. Hook us up with more missile cruisers. We're not losing. We're barely not losing oil. We have enough for some more missile cruisers, I think, in the mix. Oh, can we destroy enough stuff over here to maybe get the gold next turn? There might be enough over there if we keep our eye on it. Because we can head right over. Units of the Chosen. What is our best friend, the giant death robot, count as far as combat types? He's ranged. I don't know. He's got ranged. He's got melee. Does he just count under everything? We should probably just take siege. We'll vote for siege. And then I don't know. Let's just vote. We like trade cities. Oh, and obviously we get victory points. Why wouldn't we? Gentle eruption. The modern era ends in 9 turns. Siege get +5. 100% more, and Guitarza gets points.
If the enemy know not where he will be attacked.
Beautiful, beautiful. Another general. We could just retire this general, maybe. You know what, I'm just gonna drop this out here. I don't care where it goes. I just want it to exist. Let me get you working on a helicopter army. Probably should have just said a death robot, but you know. Changing it up. I'm a fool. I spent 1,000 on a builder when we were going to be able to buy him next turn. I am an actual fool. I saw this this uranium and it ruined my mind. That's the reasoning, by the way. There's also uranium we can grab over here, so it's worth getting, but at the same time, I feel like a darn fool. Because the giant death robot is necessary for my plans. Give me the gold, aka the loot. We can't plunder you. Also, you can't just hop up on that spot. Alright, let's have you. You can't take a step back there this turn. We ruined everything. Okay, we're still gonna get a chance next turn. That's fair. I don't like that you're hanging out in the spot that my man wants to be here. Although he can still fire across this. It's all perfectly reasonable on above board. All right, let's take it. Good job. I guess we'll get an industrial zone after our stable. You need to fix your walls. There you go. I hate when the walls are down. Shaka when the walls fell. I hate it, man. It makes me sad about the state of the city. I feel like a bad leader. Which, you know, is fair sometimes. I'm just gonna give everybody flanking bonuses from that general. Alright, how are we looking? Rebellion in 9 turns. I'll just take a 50-50 of trying to knock this thing out in like the 6 turns or whatever it takes. It might be 4 turns, because... Wait, you finish missions faster, right? So it's probably 6 turns for the other friend. Alright. We're looking for more of her cities. She still exists. She's out there being a threat to us all. I don't necessarily need to move everybody, probably, just to keep some of you guys around. You need to be in this general area at some point, but she's got a city over here. We gotta work our way over. Let me keep my machine guns down here. Rocket artillery, you should definitely come with us, though. Alright, we're going to make sure we're cruising around the ocean, making sure that nobody is up to anything. We got social media from a village. And distributed sovereignty. Seems like a really weird thing to find from a goody hut, but I'll take it. Where can you guys get to, by the way? I don't think they can get across to help us. You're just going east. Heading north would not have helped us. Oh, you're in for a world of hurt. We got our best city put down up here. You don't stand a chance. Next turn, we can buy our guys, so we need to not spend any more money than that. But, you know, I was just trying to make sure that they have all the support they need. Very important business. What happened? What was that threat noise? A cod has turned on us again. We probably don't need to actually flip him over.
Rules had been distracted from distract.
Because we will just eliminate her and then he'll be friends with us once again. A very mean way to approach it, but it's also a very pragmatic way to approach it, I think. Food. You build a spaceport eventually. Let's drop it here. The spaceport of Fez. Complete with a little hat. There you go. 1 era score. Awarded to you. Anything up here? Anything noteworthy? More Incan cities? Dude, Inca. We're gonna have to do something about you. We weren't gonna do anything about you before, but now we've realized that we have to do something about you. So I'm gonna start with these northern cities, I think. Also, they conquered Auckland. This is, I mean, it's actually perfect for us, but this is the ultimate betrayal. It gives us the opportunity to just walk in here, free Auckland from their tyranny, and then get Auckland on our side, which is what we've wanted all along. So that's why I said it works out perfectly for us, because it's exactly what we're looking for. Where are our drones? There's one drone here. Alright. India. Not India. Inca. We're coming for you. Machu. Mexico City was up here all along and we never met them before. Like I said, we don't need to mess with Akkad. We're gonna save those envoys for other juicy business of ours. Okay, I'm gonna send you guys down here. I'm going to purchase more Navy. On this side of the fence, so that we may bombard you with more ease. It's to 10 turns now? Come on now, 10 turns? We got this. We gotta keep twisting the knife. The knife of loyalty. Okay, you're coming with us. So you'll be able to fire from here. Can we take this thing out in like a single turn? We probably need more artillery, but we have a missile cruiser. Let me buy more missile cruisers. We need one more next turn. Oh, we can bring our tank friend to help us as well. Let's get him across here. Looking good. Oh, and I've forgotten the most important part of everything, which is we have 6,000 gold. It's time for a giant death robot, baby. He's here. He's ready. There's no more spots for you, sir. You have to come down to this area. Mary Leakey, let's move you out of the way, so we can make a spot in here. Catastrophic. Even though all it did was help things.
Golden gates of sleep unbarred, where
the Golden
strength
Gate
and
Bridge.
beauty met together.
I don't know if I've actually successfully built the Golden Gate Bridge before. It's gotta have happened at one point in one of these games, but I know a lot of times we'd start building it, and we'd get most of the way, and then someone would beat us to it, and that's not the case this time. We got that bad boy right there. Levi, maker of fine jeans everywhere. Zombie, we need you to protect the coastline, my dude. All right, so we're just gonna keep saving up for our bad boys. What you want? What you wanna do? Also, I'm just gonna queue a bunch of them. If it takes you 81 turns, so be it. You have what it takes to make it, you make it. Alright, giant death robot. He makes his approach. We got our boys here. We purchase one more. You guys squat up. Yeah. Alright, Robert. What's your benefit here? Faster space race. I remember. And Levi, you're getting us some amenities. Another fine piece of music added to the repertoire. Alright. He's heading over to help. Look at the game lie to me. Lying game. Nothing that makes me angrier than the game lying to me. That's not true at all, but we'll say it is. So we're gonna get Auckland back, and that's gonna be very important for us. We're gonna start a war next turn, I think. You can fire at Machu from here next turn, that's cool. Auckland, we're restoring you to freedom soon, my friend. Do not worry. We will restore you to greatness and freedom. And we will make them pay. That is my promise to you. We will make them pay. Okay, you gotta get this. We have to turn all these things into uranium mines. It's the most important commodity in this day and age. Let's put a ski resort down. Just, you know, make the place look a little nicer. A little more inviting to the people. You come up here, you see the northern lights. You spend some time at the ski resort. It's a beautiful place to be. I would like it if it had more food supply, but I mean, what can you say? Not every city's perfect. Not every city. Oh, seasteads. Those will help us out up here. That'll make the place a little more inviting, right? You gotta get a giant death robot. You gotta get a giant death robot. Everybody gets a giant death robot. Robert, keep up the good work. I don't think I have to tell you that. Oh, they're actually going to be able to provide us some assistance over here. My boats are making it. I kind of thought they were going to be useless, but it turns out they're going to do just fine. Why is this where'd this builder come from? He's going to go place this down. Can we get you into a position to help us out? We can. Let's where'd you go? I want to send you over here to Banjar Mason. Mason Jar, the town. You need to be able to get out of there if the proverbial shit was to hit the fan. Alright. Is it time to declare war? I think it's an obvious answer, and that is yes. And obviously, it's a holy war. It's not a colonial war. This is about the power of Squirtle overwhelming you. Oh, they're here, baby. They are here and they are ready to tear your cities apart. The most important action is about to take place, which is a little boom. You don't keep it though. You liberate it. You liberate it back to beautiful old Auckland's former glory. You take these 4 points you were storing up, you dump 2 of them back into a cod to change the landscape once again. You knock out Sammy Salsa. Like so. You go ahead. You teach Machu a thing about Pichu. Just like that, man. Just like that. Mexico City, you don't want a piece of us, right? You do want a piece of us. I don't know. I guess we can go up here and teach you a thing or two about professional behavior and how we don't know what that means. Let's work on some things here. Queue these all up. I don't want to come back here until you're looking slick. Okay, you need to join us across. Oh, ironclad. Ironclad alert. There's an ironclad out here. Okay. We are, we're not making peace with you. We have to destroy you. How's this looking up here, by the way? I want to go back there. 7 turns, 12 turns. Come on, there's got to be more. There's got to be more influence in our bones here. I want them to be shut down, but I want to do it. I want to do it via loyalty. All right, you know what? We're gonna try to seal the deal. We're gonna reassign you to. Wait, you don't have one, do you? You don't have room for one. We picked one up here, so it would have to be you. Trying to get us that extra momentum that only you can provide us. So, we're going to Bengkulu, which should be one of our most recent cities, so it should be down at the bottom, I think. Bengkulu, there it is. Assign her over here. Get this thing going. Hook me up with another giant death robot. Giant death robots all around. All my cities only care about giant death robots. That's not true, but most of them only care about them. 110 turns, you got this, man. It's so worth it. It's absolutely worth the investment. Yakim. We can have you join us over here for some moral support. Can we get some vision in here, Mr. Destroyer Armada? You can't see Jack, man. I don't understand. And obviously the missile cruisers aren't going to be able to see anything. So we're going to send them this way. Gotcha. That was complete overkill. Alright, Mexico City. Where's our drone? Where's my drone at? Hit him. Take it. This is what happens when you betray us, Mexico City. That's what happens. Alright, well, how are the things looking right now? We need these cities to fall. This city's gonna fall soon. How many turns? 2 more turns on the unrest. What's your actual levels look like here? So that's probably gonna push them over the edge, those 2 turns, plus that other thing. You're gonna be biting the dust soon, and then you'll fall shortly after. So we will have removed them, hopefully. And you know what? Let me just get let me get some modern armor over here just to... Oh, you had the opportunity to make 2 at once, so... I messed that up. I could have just made a full army over here for cheaper. That's fine. That's fine. So she's gonna fall. And we're gonna make her fall to loyalty, and then we're gonna sweep up her cities once they've fallen to a free city. So she will be eliminated. Dido. We're heading towards Dido. And then obviously the Incans, you know, we gotta get all of their territory. And then we gotta leave this city right here. This bad boy needs to be left for last. Which is it's gonna be very tempting for my giant death robot to come in there and sweep up the joint, but he's not gonna do it. He's gonna wait. He's gonna be a good boy. We're getting 1,215 science per turn, which is about 1,000 points above what the Incans are getting. Getting 692 culture, which is 500 above what the Incans are getting. We're at 3342, so we gained like 300 score this time. Culture is fine at 27 to 192. We're at 13 to 20 diplomacy, so we're actually moving up in that, but that's still not going to be a problem. Anyway, that's going to be it for this one, guys. Like the video if you're enjoying it. Subscribe to the channel if you'd like to see more, and we will eliminate all these jerks next time, or soon at least. I don't know. It might be next time. It could be. Anyway, see you guys next time. Later.